Questions 1 through 10 on the 2002 Grade 7 Gauss Math Contest. When the numbers 8, 3, 5, 0, 1 are arranged from smallest to largest, the middle number is. So if you do that arrangement, it will be 0, 1, 3, 5, 8 from smallest to largest. And the middle number, in this case, is 3. So number 1, the answer is C. The value of 0.9 plus 0.99, if you line them up like that, it makes it a little bit easier. 9 there, 9 plus 9 is 18, carry the 1, and that becomes 1.89. So number 2, the answer is B. 2 plus 1 over 7 plus 6, the numerator is 3, and the denominator is 13. So 3 over 13. So number 3, the answer is A. 20% of 20 is equal to, so 20%, 0.2 times 20 would be equal to 4, if you do that multiplication. So number 4, the answer is E. Taisha earns $5 per hour babysitting and babysits for 7 hours in a particular week. If she starts the week with $20 in her bank account, deposits all she earns into her account, and does not withdraw any money, the amount she has in her account at the end of the week is. So $5 per hour times 7 hours is $35. And then she starts the week with $20, and then she will add to that her earnings, which is $35. And therefore that equals 55. So the account will have at the end of the week $55. So number 5, the answer is D. Five rats compete in a 25-meter race. The graph shows the time that each rat took to complete the race. Which rat won the race? Well, if you win the race, that means you have the shortest time. So if you look at this graph, the graph basically shows the time in seconds. Which of these 5 has the shortest time? It would be this one right there, Devin. So his time is approximately 6.5 seconds. So Devin won the race since he has the shortest time. So number 6, the answer is D. The mean or average of the numbers 12, 14, 16, and 18 is. So to find the mean, you add them and you divide by how many numbers you have. So in this case, we have 4. So the numerator becomes 60 divided by 4, and 60 divided by 4 is 15. So the mean of those numbers is 15, which is choice E. If P equals 1 and Q equals 2, which of the following is not equal to an integer? So P plus Q will be 1 plus 2, which is 3. P times Q will be 1 times 2, which is 2. P over Q is 1 over 2. Q over P is 2 over 1, which is equal to 2. And P to the power of Q, like that, is 1 to the power of 2, which is 1. So of these, the only one that is not an integer is C. Four friends equally shared 3/4 of a pizza, which was left over after a party. What fraction of a whole pizza did each friend get? So you've got this pizza here, and basically 3/4 of it is what is remaining. So if you draw 3/4, it would be basically like that. 1/4 is gone, 3/4 is remaining. And these friends have to now share the 3/4, this part. So 3/4 is what is remaining, and how many friends? There's 4 of them. So each of them will basically get 1/4 of this. So 1/4 times 3/4, that's how you figure this out, which is 3 over 16th. So 3 over 16th is the fraction of the whole pizza that each friend receives. So number 9, the answer is B. 2 squares, each with an area of 25 centimeters squared, are placed side by side to form a rectangle. What is the perimeter of this rectangle? So you have one square here, and you've got another square like that, and they're placed side by side. And that, of course, forms a rectangle. Now the square has an area of 25, so if it has an area of 25, that means each side is 5, right? Because that's how you figure out the area of a square. 5 times 5 is 25. So that means this is 5, this is 5, that's 5, and that's 5. So the perimeter of this rectangle is basically 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So 6 times 5, which is equal to 30. So number 10, the answer is A.